Money is essential because it helps take care of our everyday needs. It gives us food, clothing, and lifestyle, and puts a roof over our heads. And since our needs tend to evolve each and every day, it's getting harder to make enough money that will cater to those needs. Not to mention our constant overspending on things we simply do not need. And if you stay until the end, I'll tell you exactly which steps you'll need to take to manage your expenses. But if you're new to the channel, we post videos every week, so definitely keep watching. Number 20, earn more than you spend. This may seem obvious, but most uneducated, naive people do not do this thanks to credit cards, loans, and other ways to borrow money. Let's face it, we're not taught this at school. We just think we'll always have enough money, so we keep spending like every day is our birthday. People tend to manage their finances poorly, and this is one of the reasons why it may seem difficult to make money. If we start to make smart money choices like this, overspending stops, and you'll be one step closer to your dreams. Next up, number 19, make saving a routine. Don't get it twisted. Getting money and being able to hold on to it are two completely different things. People feel the urge to go on a shopping spree rather than plan and save money. Saving is important as it makes you confident that you have money stored up for whenever you may need it. It gives us a sense of responsibility and shows that you will be able to achieve financial success. Next up at number 18, invest money into financial markets. It's an easy concept. You make a lot of money just by investing your money into more money. Warren Buffett did it and became a billionaire. He used money to make more money because he understood that money wants to be around other money and grow in value. Money put in the right place will multiply and increase in value. It is through passive income because you do not have to actively do anything with your investments. Just leave them in place for a long time so it can compound and accumulate. Number 17, plan before you spend. Making plans before spending will help to reduce the rate at which you lose money and can also help you focus on the things you need to put your money into. I guarantee it's going to help you hold on to more money and speed up your success rate. Planning reduces the rate of overspending, and that is exactly what you call a smart money-making decision. Number 16, keep it simple. You don't need to buy into a hedge fund, follow the market guru's complicated trading strategies, or take risky bets on a single stock. Risk-taking can be good, but be careful with the decisions you make. Low-cost investments in exchange-traded funds or ETFs will give you the returns you need to meet your goals, without taking scary risks or paying excessive fees. Number 15, keep your credit score high. You might already know, but a credit score is an indicator of a person's credit worthiness or their ability to repay debt. Credit scores are used by insurers to determine premiums, by landlords to evaluate applicants, and by cell phone carriers and utilities to decide the size of security deposits. The lower your credit score, the more you pay, and it might cost you a fortune. It's important to have credit cards that you pay for in full and also use, as it will boost your credit score and reduce expenses. Number 14, protect yourself and your money. Bad things happen to good people, and that is why you need insurance. Health insurance is very important because without it, you're just one accident or illness away from bankrupting bills. Disability insurance is often overlooked but protects your most important asset, your earning power. Finally, build your emergency fund over time so you have a safety net for things insurance typically doesn't cover, like a job loss. Number 13, diversification is mandatory. The saying goes, don't put all your eggs in one basket. By this I mean your investments shouldn't all be in the same place. Diversify and invest in multiple places. This creates room for more money to flow in. This way, even if one investment were to flop, you'd still have many more to rely on and many more sources to make money from. Number 12, you must invest in yourself. That's right, you must invest in yourself. Read books, watch YouTube videos, try some online courses, gain more knowledge from people who have made it and who are on the way there. I cannot stress how important this is. Learn from their mistakes so you'll know steps not to take and those that will help your business. Get tips on how to expand and grow your business and watch how much your earnings change from small to big. Number 11, use a good investment platform. An investment platform, sometimes called a fund supermarket, allows investors to buy and hold a range of funds from different companies in one portfolio. They provide extensive research and information on each fund, so they can reduce the risk traditionally associated with investing and help customers achieve market-beating returns. Number 10, start earning more at your job. Your job is one of your greatest assets, and it should be protected like any other financial security and treated as if it were an investment. If your work profile is risky or if you're paid on commission, your job security is closely tied to the economy. It's just like a stock. If it's more stable, you work for the government. You're essentially holding a bond. Be a little less aggressive in your investments. The more job security, the more ease with which you're willing to take a risk. Number 9. Time in the market is what matters. Stock picking, market timing, overconfidence can all wreak havoc on your wealth. You'll rarely get in or out at just the right time or consistently pick the winning stock. If you don't believe me, then maybe you'll listen to a critical piece of advice from Warren Buffett. Market forecasters will fill your year, but never your wallet. Number 8. Little changes can yield big results. You don't necessarily need to make drastic changes to reach your full financial potential. Let's say you make $100,000 a year and are saving 10% of your salary into a portfolio that earns a 7% return annually. Do this for 35 years and you'll end up with $1.479 million. But what if you increase your savings rate by just 1%? You'd end up with $1.627 million. That's $147,000 more just by saving another measly percent. Number 7. Eliminate high-interest debt. There are 2 popular approaches to paying off debt. The avalanche method is when you focus on paying down the highest interest credit card or loan first. The snowball method focuses on eliminating the lowest balance regardless of the annual percentage rate. I generally will recommend the avalanche method because that's going to give you the least amount of interest paid over the life of those loans. Number 6. Budget. A budget shows you how much you're spending, how much you have, and how much you should be spending. It helps to stop overspending and save more money. Budgeting tells you your wants from your needs and helps you realize what to cut costs on. Don't take this step lightly, and writing it down is necessary if you want to hold yourself accountable. Number 5. To make money, you have to worry about money. The notion behind this is wrong, as the more time I spend thinking about money, the less time I have to think of the next great idea that can make money. Overthinking always limits creativity. Instead, I just trust my gut. When something doesn't feel right, it's usually for a good reason. Even if I can't put my finger on why, your gut is a collection of past experiences, which is why I sometimes listen to mine. Number 4. Stick to the status quo if you want to get rich. Don't be romantic about how you make money. Whether you're an entrepreneur or an employee, your current revenue stream isn't necessarily how you'll make money in the future. When you climb the ranks, it's easy to lose creativity and that desire to change the status quo until you're replaced by someone who still has those things. Never let money make you comfortable. Always be innovative and think ahead. Number 3. Financial success relies on past performance. The right investments are the ones that genuinely interest you, whether that's Bitcoin, stocks, real estate, or any other asset classes. If you talk to people, read the news, and actually use the products you invest in, you'll have a better understanding of where your investments should go than the experts do. Number 2. Never put all your money in illiquid investments. Many investment products lock up your money, which limits your access to it. You should be highly aware of when and how you can get to your money, even more so if you decide to put a large portion of your assets in something that restricts access. And number 1, never hire a financial advisor you can't trust. Choosing a financial advisor can mean the difference between building wealth for retirement or becoming a victim of fraud or paying excessive fees. Never invest your money with someone you don't trust, even if you can't pinpoint the source of the mistrust. Following these rules will have a huge impact on whether or not you'll reach financial freedom.